Hello everybody. Today we're going to be playing more of the Critical Mass campaign. And I'm recording this right after the other session. Alright, let's get going. Oh. Sorry. It's amazing how quickly nature reclaims the old world. Everything is green and lush. Survivors feel like they've discovered paradise. The Hermit. I've never played as the Hermit. I'll try him. I haven't played it, just... it sounds weird. Because, like, at the start, I think you'll be amazing. But late game, I feel like he's not going to be useful unless you, like, strategically don't... like... I don't know what to say, explore certain areas? Oh, okay, so we found some deer right away, that's lucky. Explore areas. See, like, I don't want to... To keep this wood pile more effective, if I understand him right, like, I'd want to leave this unexplored or this unexplored. But then again... I've seen there's zombies in here, so I don't want, like, I don't know. I've never tried them before, but it's always a first time for everything. And I don't get it either. Like, this isn't producing more, I don't think. Like, it's still producing one. Explore territories, that's fine, we'll do it. Like, I can see this is an urban area, so I'll probably not explore that. Claim 5 areas. Alright. And, in last episode, we got the Pathfinders as well now. Okay, so everything's up to 2. Well, this is 1, but that's fine. So we're gonna train up some fighters real quick. And what they're gonna do is they're gonna start making stuff cheaper. So now when I place him here, he has the flag icon. So after a while, it does take a long time though, so it's good to get these guys early, if you can. After, I don't know, maybe like 6 months, we'll get he'll basically do a pop-up, and this area will be free to claim. Which will be very nice to save stamina. Need fuel. Oh, it is producing 2. Okay. Maybe it just takes a bit of time. Yep, there we go. Fighter. So now this is free to claim. And when they have the binoculars, they're going to make exploring cheaper as well. But since we need to claim some areas, we might as well just plop them down. Now, we do have 2 infestations over here. Which isn't ideal. We'll probably want to clear those out as soon as we can. But winter is coming. And it shouldn't be a bad winter because we have deer, so we'll be fine for food. It'll just be the fuel. Yep, surprise attack. Another reason you want to get fighters early. Because you never know when you're going to get surprise attacked. Authority, and they're down. So now one of the things is too is, like I was saying in last episode, these guys took some damage, but when they're claiming territories. Oh, nope, don't click that. But when they're claiming when they're reducing areas, blah, 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 English is hard, they don't heal. So it would be nice to get these guys to full health. Oh, exploring's always nice. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, because now you're probably not going to produce as much. Yeah, you're down to 2. You would have probably been producing 3 if I was to guess. Yeah. Should have went for the settlement strength, I think. Oh well, you learn. At least we can clear this pocket out. Yeah, so we have 2 things over here. And it looks like this is all empty over here. This should be fine because we're getting support. Easy. So we'll send you back here. Yeah, so this is 1 now. Now we are starting to lose some reputation because we are taking a long time to complete this objective and people are starting to get impatient. What we could actually do... I don't normally like to do this in winter. Simply because you're usually losing food in the winter. You don't have enough to keep up. But because we're still at 1 population and we have a hut, we can probably get another level of technology. But I think I'm just going to wait for winter and we're just going to build more storage for everything. Actually, we'll upgrade that as well. So we'll get a bit more food in the summer. And I think we should just claim the zone already. We'll start reducing this woods area because we will eventually want it. But now we just saved 1 stamina simply because we built a fighter right away. Maintain 6 food, that'll be easy. So now this guy over its time, if it reduces 1 more area, we've already essentially paid for our fighter by itself. And it's a really good investment. Alright. Now that it's summer, I think we'll go for another level of technology. Maintain food, that'll be easy, and we'll also go for some more population as well. Perfect. And every time, I believe I got a bonus that every time I completed an objective, I get a bit more authority back as well. Which is another good thing to have, because we can afford to lose a bit of authority. As long as we can get it back. Yeah, they're getting angry, and they're growing in strength as well. Now, they're probably either going to come attack here or here. They're attacking the woods for some reason. Now, we do have 38. This is another reason we want to get our population going. Oh, they're only 10. Oh, they're going to come attack us. So that's fine. Yeah. That is another reason getting some reinforcements would be nice, is we can go try and attack some of these pockets to start lowering the amount of zombies they have. More storage. And we got another population. Build 2 wells. Yeah, so here's another thing. We'll probably just want to claim this wood area now. And we'll start reducing this too, because eventually we're going to need it for healing. Yeah, like all this stuff is paused because we're out of wood. So we're just going to claim the zone, even though it's still expensive. We did reduce it by 1, which is nice. And we're also going to need the firewood splitters for winter. we'll get fluids. It's always good. Yeah, morale is good.
Hey!
Protect the children. I never find that the scavenging bubbles that you get from getting scavenging children is really worth it. At least to me, it doesn't seem like you get really, like, any more from it. So I'd rather take a bit of extra authority than lose some morale. Perfect. So we got more wood coming in, which is very good. You can never have too much wood in this game. You're always going to need it for building new stuff. We'll get our next fighter going. And then maybe we'll try to taunt some of these areas and clear out some zombies. That's from what it looks like up here is... I don't know if there's a bridge here connecting, but if we clear out this area, we won't have to worry about it. We'll just have to worry about zombies over here. And there's a bridge, so... it'll be easy. Now... one of the strategies, too, is... if we send fighters here, they're going to send zombie reinforcements from here, here, and here. So, I would much rather, let's attack from the side. Where there's a good chance if they do send reinforcements, it's just going to be these zombies. And what we could also do is claim the land. But because we have reinforcements... I don't think we have to worry too much about them. And if we do lose, we'll just run away. We'll run back to our claimed territory. Yeah. Kind of sucks. That's also why you want to get more storage for water. There we go. Just cleared out a bunch of zombies. Now there are some over here. So we'll send that. That's another good reason why you want to get lots of... well, not tons, but you want to get a bit of storage for water. Just because some events make you use a lot of it. So we're back in winter. We should be fine, though. We got a lot of storage. The wood situation... we can help by building some more wood splitters. We're only losing one food, and we have a decent storage, so... we should be okay. Yeah, I think you guys have enough health that you'll be fine. We are going through a bit of food, though. So we will upgrade our deer a little more. Yep, so they're going to spawn more. But 36 against 11, we should be fine.
Hey!
Ooh. Yeah, we're going to go for an extra build team. Another population. Claim 3 city areas. Okay, so that wouldn't have made... we wouldn't have done anything anyways with that. There's cities over here. Is this... okay, so these all count as city areas. Perfect. So that was actually pretty easy. The zombies weren't too tough. Another firehouse. We'll build a bath. Baths are really nice because they raise morale and all you got to use is a bit more water. And you can just build more wells. Yeah, so we'll taunt these guys over. Nice. Oh. We should be fine for the fuel. We're just about out of winter. And we will... vegetable garden for when the summer comes. Yeah. Nice. So now these guys, when they have the binoculars, they're scouting areas. So over time, they'll make it cheaper to explore. But we're going to cleanse this area. Okay, you guys should be fine to finish them off. Perfect. Infestation cleared. So now if there's not a bridge over here, which we could just check, we should be fine just to send these guys to start making this land cheaper to claim. That's only 2, so I'll just claim that. Send you over here. Another problem is, too, is I don't believe they reduce tiles if you're not connected. Because you can't claim tiles that aren't connected to your establishment. Yep, so fighter down. So that's only 2, so that's pretty cheap, so we'll take it. Exploration near settlements. Yeah, that's another problem about the hermit. I don't like it when you explore a lot. Yeah, so there we go. Reduced again, so now that's free. And you can't hate on claiming free territory. Get some more storage for food for the winter. And we'll build some more fuel storage. How's the reputation? Okay, we'll just claim this so we can get the quest done. Cleanse all infected areas. Okay. See, that's another nice thing about taking initiative like that. Like, I didn't even know we had this objective, but it's always good just to be trying to deal with the zombies, getting better resources, upping your technology. It's only going to help later in the run. And even if you don't have quests where you have to... Because not all levels make you kill all the infected. But if you can clear them all out as well, you get a huge morale bonus. Okay. So that's another thing where we jumped over, we got completely swarmed by zombies. But we can just pull back. These guys are going to provide reinforcements, and we're in claimed territory. Go for a breakthrough, better morale, which is always good. So I think we'll leave this guy up here to reduce his territory, and maybe they'll attack him, who knows. This stuff is all like 1 and 2, so I'm gonna explore. Oh, there is a bridge there. So we can go across if we wanted to. I don't think we're going to, though. We might. Throw lots away. Yeah, so here's the nice part, too, is we're just going to continually kill zombies passively. So I think I'll just claim this so we can start healing. And maybe we'll go clear this out, because there's nothing there, and I don't want to wait for more zombies to spawn. Fuel, food. Food isn't the best. But we can just claim this now. And it will bait some of these zombies here to come attack us.
Hey!
But I also want more food. Yeah, so that's one of the nice, nice things too, is getting surprise attacks, simply because we haven't scouted these areas. Which we probably should. But I think my fighter strength is good enough that we don't have to worry too much about it. It's just at the start of combat they give you a negative. How much food do we have? I think I'll go for another level of technology, simply because we're producing way more than we're needing. So it's not deadly to us to do that. And we'll be able to get healing huts as well, so our fighters will be able to heal a lot faster. Which is one of the things that are going to make this go a lot slower. Yeah. Medicine's unlocked. And then we will immediately go for a small healing hut.
Hey!
Send fuel. Because losing areas really does suck. Especially if you lose, like, a woods area. There goes all your fuel, your wood, that you need to continue expanding and building. Ooh. Now, these are all good. We are doing fine on the wood. Usually I like going for this one, simply because you're always going to use wood, you're always going to use fuel. It's a win-win situation. But because our objective is to clear, I am going to go for a bit more stamina. I don't find the scavenge bubbles as useful, but getting a little extra stamina, you're always going to use more stamina. And because of that, we're going to expand. We can also claim these woods too. Yeah, so look at how fast these guys are healing now. So now that you're fully healed, we'll just send you further in. Okay. It's not very nice. You guys are fine, right? Yeah, they're only 11. Another population. Yeah, so with the extra build team too, as you can see now, 2 things are being built at the same time. Which is very nice when you just want to get everything built right away. So they're going to keep lowering cost. And one of our objectives later might be expanding our population to a certain amount. You never know.
Hey!
Give fluids. Yeah. Yeah, so we'll claim this area so it can start reducing the search costs. We're probably going to want claimed areas to attack here. Just because these guys are probably going to be pretty strong by now. Because we haven't touched them, like, the entire game. Or have seen their strength, or... I guess they have sent a few to come to attack us, but... they could be very strong. Yeah, so we can probably go for another level of technology. I don't think we have any stone, though, which is our main concern. Like, the stone... I guess we can claim this area. And we got another party. Or celebration, or whatever. Build that. We will want to build a lot of storage, because winter is going to come around. We're not going to beat winter. Yeah, we just threw out everything. So they are sending zombies at us, which is very nice. I don't mind that they're doing that simply because it's going to make them weaker in the end. So we'll claim here. We'll explore here because it probably, I didn't see it, but it reduced the area. We also got sheep, and sheep go all year round, which is very nice. Everybody's very happy. We're growing. We're starting to lose water, which is fine. We can build some more wells. And that's one of the nice things about growing too, is just stamina goes up like crazy. Yep, they're reducing it. Now, people are starting to get impatient, and I do believe getting another level of technology does bring them back. We could also do a festival too, which will reduce their impatience, and we'll get a bit more authority. I don't find it necessary to do those unless you're in like a big pickle and you know like a quest is going to take you a very long time and you're already at impatient and you've lost a lot of authority. +1 zombie defense. Ooh. I just don't find it as necessary because you're spending stamina on kind of a temporary solution to a permanent problem you're having. It can save you in a pinch, of course, but I would much rather, for example, like get food under control with that stamina. Because often you're losing a lot of authority because they're unhappy with something you're doing. Man, look at them. They're just sending wave after wave. I might have to pull back. Yeah, I'm gonna pull back. We can fight them and claim territory. And they might split, actually, like they did last time. Yeah, 20. Oh, they're just sending all our zombies at us. Okay. I actually don't really mind that. Because if you're just gonna send everything at us already... Okay, I'm definitely gonna pull back to claim territory. Oh, use zombies defense. Well, that's nice. We just killed a bunch instantly. What do we need? Could use some more firewood splitters. I don't really want to go for technology because it's the middle of winter. Now, they are getting low on health. You do have... They can die even when winning battles. Okay, so we'll reinforce them. I don't usually like reinforcing divisions because you're just taking health from this one and bringing it to this one. Okay, we're gonna go for another level of technology. Because I believe when you do technology, the impatience will go down a little bit. And we are losing a lot of authority, so maybe doing that would be a good idea. But then again, this might buy us some time. We just need to let these fighters heal up a little bit. No, I'd much rather have the morale boost. No. Okay, so this useful thing I was talking about, we're gonna do it. Yeah, so 50 patience, we got a bit more authority.
Hey!
But now it's gonna be even more expensive the next time. Oh, whoops. That's the wrong one. I definitely did want to pause my stamina. Yep, so now we're back down to low. You guys are pretty well healed. We will attack. So I am going to get some stone going because we will have new buildings we can make. And one of those will be a small training ground, which will help increase our fighter chance. And it will increase the chance we can get upgrades for our fighters. So it is a very nice thing to build. Come on, guys. You can do it. There we go. Nice. Build a bit more storage, because you can never have too much storage.
Hey!
Nice. So there we go. Stockpile wood. We should be able to do that easily. Yeah, so we've killed all the zombies as well. So now with our fighters, we can just have them reduce territories for us. Fighter cost, claim cost down. Actually, we'll go for the grain fields. I wouldn't mind getting a little extra food. That, we can build a market. Need more wood. Actually, I shouldn't be building stuff, because I'm supposed to be stockpiling wood.
Hey!
We invented pickling. For stamina and patience. Okay, patience is the party thing. That makes sense. For some reason, I thought it was when you get more technology. Oh, and one more population. So that's another nice thing about preemptively expanding and taking good initiatives. And same thing with getting more people, or getting more build teams. This would take forever to build if we didn't have more build teams. It's reducing the cost. Yeah, it kind of sucks too when you have to throw out a lot of your food and then winter hits. It's unlucky, but...
Hey!
There we go. Did it. 3 stars. Not bad. And we get another thing. We can get large storage buildings for all basic resources. Starting trade change each games plus 1 chance of extra traits. A large fire pit building, more affected. These are all kind of nice. I think I'll go for the fire pit to get more morale. And then, all right. So that was level 2. Next episode, we're gonna move on to level 3. But I'll see you next time. Have a good one.